wherever you are. So here's the deal. Today, we have stories you're going to want to like, share, and forward to everyone. You know, I'm going to just tell you the truth. Middle of the night, there I am, scrolling, sending. My friends and family wake up to all of these things that I share. Currently, I'm in a cat algorithm. We'll talk about that later. But here's the deal. So I love this show because I started to get nostalgic around this time of the year. My childhood things growing up. I was a latchkey kid. And for those of you don't know what that is, Google it. So here's the deal. I would rush home from school, go inside, turn on my favorite TV shows. I can tell you my TV lineup to this day. Happy Days, Laverne and Shirley, What's Happening? All of these things. I was like a kid. So, and I'm obsessed with the 70s because I'm a 70s baby, so I collect things from the 70s. These are actually things from my home. This is a Welcome Back Carter, authentic. You kids don't know what this is. This is what we used to have to take our lunchbox with the thermos in it. I am a nostalgia buff, and I adore Diff'rent Strokes. That was on my lineup. And I was obsessed to it. Our first guest, the legendary Todd Bridges, is here today. Todd is one of the most iconic former child stars of all time, a household name since the late 70s. He went on to have success as an adult actor, is a dad of 2. He says he reached a place of real happiness with his new wife, Bettijo. Together, they're launching a brand new podcast. It's called Dang. And this on top of Todd recently returning to a popular new TV series. We'll talk about all things Todd. I'm excited for this Tam Fam, a daytime exclusive. Please welcome Todd Bridges and his wife, Bettijo! List of things to talk to you about. The first, though, congratulations. You were on the hit show Everybody Hates Chris.
Yes.
You played Monk, a Vietnam vet. And now the series is reimagined as an animated series.
Yes.
And you're part of it. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. It's a lot of fun, trust me.
It's a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah. To reprise that role is great. That role was, I made that guy completely crazy, so it was fun.
I think we have a clip of it. Let's play it.
Hey, Manny, if I sweep up all this hair, can you give me $20?
You already doing it for free, dummy. Besides, what you need money for so badly anyway?
I'm trying to buy a cheat code for a video game.
I wish I had a cheat code to get out of Nam. The only cheat code for that was to be white or die.
Cheat codes for black folks are few and far between.
I totally agree. So can I borrow $20?
I love it. Terry Crews celebrated the launch of the show. Terry reprised his role as Julius there. But what took my heart was the quote from Todd, People magazine. You said, I just think that God has me right where he wants me, and I'm okay right here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. With 31 years sobriety, too.
31 years sobriety.
They don't talk about that.
They don't talk about we talk about that.
Yeah.
What did you mean God had you right where you're supposed to be?
Well,
now?
I truly believe in God, and I've gone through a lot in my life, and I know that when I depended on and trusted him, I always end up right where I'm supposed to be.
Ah.
And that's where I'm supposed to be.
And here you are still working on TV.
Oh, yeah.
I love y'all's love story. Bettijo, you celebrated 2nd anniversary.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you met because of a dating app?
So I had tried the dating apps for like 6 months. I'd been divorced for a while and decided to just try it out, you know. I had such bad experiences on the app.
Welcome to the world.
I was like, after 6 months, I was like, you know what, I'm good. You know, I'd rather be just alone. I'm okay. Like, no, thank you. And one of my really good friends was like, you just aren't on the right app. So unbeknownst to me, she had decided to make me a profile on some other app. And I think Todd might have been like the only single guy she knew or something like that. She was using him as market research.
Okay, so you were market research.
Yeah.
And the friend brought the dating profile to you and said, what do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was sending him pictures of me and saying, you know, do we need to do something different with her hair?
Oh.
Like, what should we do? Why? What?
So you were a test group, and then you became the test.
Yeah.
And actually, she texted me and said, you need to message my friend. He wants to hear from you. Here's his number. And she wrote the text too. So like, I just copied and pasted.
Everybody needs a friend like this friend. Where's it?
Right.
I love it because you're a blended family. You have 2 children.
Yeah.
You have 4 children. It has this blended, cute group of kids together. You've been open about this version of love. You talk about marriage is not easy. You've been married before, but this is different.
Yeah, it's different because I tell you what's funny is she's a lot like my mom. That's the thing.
That is a compliment.
Yeah.
because
I take it as a compliment.
You recently lost your mom, Betty.
Yes, I lost my mom.
And-
She passed away. She was 83 when she passed away, and that was tough. Our funeral is actually was in October. Going to be in October.
So you lost your mom.
Oh, yeah.
You married someone that's a high compliment.
Oh yeah. Well, when she got off the plane, I remember when she got off the plane, God said, "That's your wife." I went, "Oh, I'm not getting married again." He goes, "Yeah, you are." I'm like, "No, I'm not." He goes, "Yes, you are." I'm like, "Okay, fine."
So you felt like God was telling you this was the time
yeah.
and this was the person. What was in your life that allowed you to be open to receiving that moment?
Well, because I was, well, first of all, when you're dating too many women, God doesn't want you to do that. So he wanted me to, to change my life and wanted me to get married again. So that's
I love
what I
this
did.
because you are part of an interfaith marriage as well. You consider yourself an interfaith couple.
Yeah, the type of Christianity, it's pretty different. I think my church has a lot of, I don't like to call them rules because as a kid I saw them as rules, but now I see it as just stuff that really does help me in my life. But what really struck me with Todd is that we have a very similar idea of who God is and what he's like and how he interacts with us. Like we hear him similarly. Like I feel like God speaks to me directly too. And so that was something I remember telling my parents. I'm like, yeah, but he has a very similar understanding of God that feels very much like the faith that I have and that we've been taught. So
and this was your common bond because, I mean, if you're going to be in a marriage, and marriages work, you do have to find what connects you.
Oh, yeah.
And this is a beautiful thing to have connecting you.
I'm a lot like her father.
It's true.
Oh, yeah. He says jokes that only I get. I'd be like, I'd be laughing, looks at me and goes, shh, and I just laugh.
So you're surrounded by dad jokes.
Oh, yeah.
Is that the case?
I didn't realize how much he was like my dad.